Hey Libra, how's it going? I'm just checking my time. Okay, good. Got plenty of time on the clock. How are you? We are in Libra season. First of all, for those who are already subscribed, welcome to Time Wit T. For those of you who are new, welcome. Glad to be back. Super busy. Balancing things out. Now I have time. If you haven't hit the subscribe, go ahead and do that. And if you hit the bell, you'll get notified when I load videos. I will be doing this more frequently now. What else? If this video resonates, go ahead and click the like button. I do want to give you a little bit of information about energy, which is fluid. So that means that if I say this is your sign's position, it could be someone connected to you. So place yourself where it resonates. This is general, so I try to open myself up enough to offer a very diverse reading, meaning different variants and stories. I try to catch as many as I can as divine energy pushes them through. And if I don't say it, I'll be haunted by not saying something. So I've never not said something I felt or was instructed to speak, because this is channeled reading through divine source energy that flows through us all, that we all are and is everywhere. Get some good shuffles. I haven't used this Orisha deck in a minute. It's kind of like, hey, where you been? So getting my hands all through them, getting some good shuffles on them. This deck will show you the focus or main energy of the reading. It's a highlight. It's overall energy. There will be other emotions or energies or messages, but I like to start with this, the Orishas, as the foundation. So happy October. This reading is timeless, so whenever you open it and read it, I believe it is meant for you to see at that time. Without further ado, Libra, let's go. So we may stop hearing the chime of the singing bowl, but it'll still be vibrating. Divine energy source. This is a general reading. I thought I saw a card that wasn't supposed to be in here. It is for Libra. I am open. I am ready. Only light and truth are allowed in my readings through the energy of divine energy source creator. All right, what do we have? Fairies and sylphs. I know I'm saying that right. Sylphs. It's a fairy on a cloud with a wand, and out of this hand, there's golden light sprinkling down on probably you, Libra. But let me go into the Orisha book and get you the meaning of sylphs. I know how to say it. My tongue won't say it right. Here we go. These elementals govern the mental functions, taking part in telepathic processes, increasing precognition and clairvoyance, increase in intuition and hypersensitivity. The meaning of the card is: it may represent an old, mature man or woman who is a dreamer, sensible, melancholic, inspired, a poet, an artist, teacher, writer, scientist, etc. Someone with a fine character and with strong conviction, faithful and tender. In combination with other negative cards, there could be false illusions in your life, or lost illusions, false prospects, projects with no grounds or future. Well, the card did not fall in the reverse, so we will not look at the false aspects of the card. So very positive card. You are in a place of manifesting and building and growing in your life. Like you are completely immersed in achieving something and you're on a positive vibe. And it's like the star card where you make a wish. It's like wish fulfillment. So whatever you're working on, that is positive. Continue to work on that. All right, let's get into the tarot, okay? No, not tarot. Let's get into the oracles. This is the wisdom of the oracle deck. I haven't had my hands on this one in a while, so just trying to get my energy in here and get connected so that I can get you the message. Get some shuffles. Okay. All right. Could I please have oracle message for what is going on in Libra's life? This is Libra's energy. Something wanted to pop. I almost grabbed it and then I kept going. Here we go. What flipped? Higher power. See there? And remember your Orisha card, you know, touched on intuition, clairvoyance. And then you have this fairy pouring this wish fulfillment down into your life. You have something covering you right now to bring you into your purpose or a time of divine enjoyment. Like, and then the fates. So this is beautiful. Oh, Libra, this is really good. You have some beautiful energies coming in to say to you that your hard work has been seen. You have reached the moment of, what should we say, awakening to something, or just who you are and what you know is yours in this life. And some of you are about to receive the fruits of that if you haven't started receiving it already. Very good. Anything else for Libras? Oh, that one shot out. Like, I'm here. Clean it up. So there are some things that you're still on the fence about. I do not read these cards as the book ordained them. I am a channeler. I read what I feel divine energy speaking, saying, feeling through what is going on. And I can't explain it to you, but that's how I read. I've had people say, that card, no, that card doesn't mean that. If Source doesn't say that card means that. Cleaning up could also mean you're going through, like, you know, and I don't speak on gender. I speak on divine masculine and feminine energy. There is no gender here in tarot. So clean it up could also mean cleaning up, setting boundaries. It could also mean, which I feel heavily, the boundaries, the word boundaries. But I also see someone, you know, when a woman is pregnant and she goes through the nesting period towards the end where she starts getting her house in order and she's like spring cleaning, in whatever month or season it is, it's like a spring cleaning of their home. Some of you are clearing the energy in your home. You're that in tune that you know what you need to do, and it's like it's stopping certain people from entering because they can't touch that energy. They're uncomfortable with that peace and that positivity. All right, Libra, chopping wood. You have been working hard at getting your life in order, and that's why you need to know you're not alone. Like, divine energy feels and hears and sees you, and which is your energy as well. You've just awakened to that. You have this ability, and it is fated for you. You set this up. You were meant to come into this beautiful moment of peace and joy in your life. Okay, are there any messages for Libra regarding anyone connected to them outside of their own energy that is a connected energy, just not their own? Oof. Time for a nap. There's that boundary. It's time to take a break from someone or something, or groups of things and people. You may be, if this is regarding relationship, you and someone may not be speaking, or you're about to cut them off, or they're about to cut you off. You place it where it resonates, but it's kind of worn its welcome. They're going to try to offer you gifts of friendship or memories, or, hey, remember the time, to keep you drawn in. But I feel you need to stick to, not for you. See, not for you came out. I feel like you need to stick to your purpose here and let that be where it's at for now. This is important in your path for you to achieve what you want right now. And I feel sadness. Source is saying sadness. Some of you, all that glitters ain't gold. See? Some of you did not want to hear that in this message. You wanted to hear that things are going to work out. Everything's going to be fine. But that's the kind of the hidden trick right here. They're going to offer you something, but it's not for you. Time for a nap. Here's your boundary. Here's them coming in, trying to romance you or smooth talk you or give you an offer. If it's work related, here, take this and don't leave. Be satisfied. And it's a breadcrumb, because here it is. It's not for you. And there's a fortune cookie on a chessboard. So I have a saying, and my boss, my team knows, and I say it all the time, and I'm like, chess, not checkers, y'all. We're playing chess, not checkers, right? So with that being said, the fortune cookie is on a chessboard, and you need to be strategic. The fortune is there, but what's your next move is basically what it's showing, okay? Because all that glitters ain't gold, okay? And this card is amazing. There's a face in the background. I don't know if you can see it. And then see all that light coming out? It's like this fairy right here with the light surrounding her. You are very much being guided into a positive, fated future. Something major is about to happen for you in your life that is very, very positive. And I hope you're open to it. I mean, you do have free will. You get to decide what's for you, what's not, you know, whether you're in agreement, you know, if this is the time in your path for it. But Source is saying, yeah, it's time if you'll take it, okay? Get some shuffles in the Rider-Waite tarot deck. One more. All right. Could we clarify this higher power and fates? What message? Could you clarify it for me? What do I need to know about these two cards? Ooh. Yeah. So you have the Ten of Swords. The reason this fairy, this higher power source is with you through this part of your journey of cleaning up, of you manifesting, of you wanting something new for your life, a whole new, I see a brand new life, is because if you were literally just still on your own trying to figure it out with your own energy, you know, like you weren't tapping into that intuition and that clairvoyance, you would continue with this connection with people or a person over here that constantly brings you down. These knives are stabbed in this person's back. They're on the ground. So this, if you've opened this reading and you're watching it, this is a message to you that you're not alone. You're being divinely guided into this newness, into this fated path. Because if not, you'd still be on the ground. You'd still continue in that. And some of you are watching right now unsure of which way to go, or if, you know, is this a permanent thing I'm about to do, or is this, you know, some temporary stuff? And seems pretty permanent. All right. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Um, you've kind of in the past been blocked off to understanding this. And like, remember this, Enchanting Gifts. This is saying it's not for you here as well. So that's why higher power and fates is here. You are in a very pivotal point of your life where whatever is coming up, you have to be aware before you make your decision. Page of Pentacles is news coming in. This is saying, nope, nope. Source is blocking this. Source is making it so maybe it's such a petty offer, or it's so fake that you're like, yeah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But don't look for that change just because you want it. It's not for you. Yeah, cutting off communication. Some of you, there's no action, there's been no movement, but as soon as you decide which way you're going in your life, someone's going to try to come in, and you don't need to be open to that. Some of you are loyal to titles over character is what I just felt, and that's why I said it. And you need to look at the character of people, and some of you are going to really grieve this separation, and some of you are going to be like, oh my God, I'm so thankful that I get it. Like, I don't want to continue with this group of people, this person. And if they've cut off from you, you're just, it's time to embrace that and see the blessing in it and say, you know what, let's live our life. I can't stop living. It's time to move on, because here's Ace of Pentacles. This is a blessing coming in. This is abundance. And here, Two of Wands. You have a choice. Am I going to stay in this situation, or am I going to go and live my life and choose a change, choose a new direction? King of Wands in reverse. Not taking charge. Someone doesn't want you to take charge, because Two of Cups in reverse. This offer is not mutual. This is a selfish offer. This is a self-serving offer coming in to reconcile or to make things right. See, happiness in reverse. Some of you don't want to hear this, and I feel, and if I don't say it, it's going to like haunt me. Like, I have to say it. In order to use my gifts, I agree to be directed by divine source energy. Some of you feel like you have this soulmate connection with a group of people. And it could be that titles over character thing. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be romantic, or you're loyal to a job or a title of something, and it is not your happiness. It is false. It is a false twin, or a false soulmate, or a false offer, or a false friendship even. And you need to know that. And this is so crazy, because these are romance cards, right? Well, these two for sure. And then that Two of Wands could be, but this has source involved. So this is deep. This is like, pay attention, okay? Because then the High Priestess is here. Source is speaking to you, and that's that intuition and clairvoyance too. You need to open yourself up to what's being said, because there's a huge deception out here. Someone's trying to deceive you and steal. It's like a birthright. Someone's trying to steal your birthright. So if you're looking for love and you accept this, what's not for you, and all that glitters ain't gold, if you accept these breadcrumbs, it's total deception. This card is deception. Someone getting away with something, deceiving you. Be very cautious. I don't know, Libra, comment in the comments and tell me what's going on, because I feel so many different variations to this reading, the story, the plot, that I can't even imagine. I can, but I can't. I feel there's so many different variations that I couldn't really. And here's the Hermit, them wanting to communicate, this deceptive communication. And I have to say this right now before I read these last two cards. So people feed off of positive energy if it's something lacking in their life, and they feel that coming from you, and they may not even purposefully do it. They just know that when they're around you, they feel like they got a refill. They feel energetic. They feel good. And then you're left feeling depleted. And you need to pay attention to how you feel. People run from emotions. Dig in them, unpack them, feel them, go through it. so that you can identify who's your tribe and who is not. But they're very much hermit reverse, coming in to try to communicate. They don't like that you become empowered. Here's the death card, your rebirth. Your rebirth. And here they are looking into the past. And in relation to you with this Four of Cups, look at this cup coming in from spirit. You don't see it from divine energy. It's there, just like this fairy, this Sylph is there. Sylph is there. Higher power and fate is there. You can't tangibly touch it, but you feel it and you have a knowing and you need to trust it. Okay? Clean up and chopping wood. King of Cups. Self-love. So this is usually someone loves you greatly, which it could be. But this is the way it's channeled is this is self-love. This is very much in love with yourself and only accepting in your life what is true love, what is real love. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Cleaning up anyone that is disconnected. Cleaning up anyone that's not in your life. And it's chopping wood. It is going to be tedious. You are going to be shocked at how many people you see for who they are. And I'm talking about soul see them, energetically see them. Good. Eight of Pentacles. This isn't the time to stop. This isn't the time to say, oh, we're going to forgive each other. This is the time to work diligently. So you have chopping wood. That's the equivalent to this Eight of Pentacles. Finish what you started. There's still more work to do. You're not done with this. And right now, I don't know if I've said this, but everything is energy. Your heart, your whole body is an energetic being. It sends out a frequency, a vibration, right? So in order for you to enter into this abundance and this life, this fated abundance, like some of y'all got cash coming in, like you're about to change tax brackets or something, you have to be at that vibration to receive it, because the vibration you were at or are in, it hasn't happened. It's kind of stagnant, and that's because you have to get rid of the vibrations around you that are taking you down. You get what I'm saying? Let's get to time for a nap. You've got the Ace of Wands. This is a very positive card. And there's a hand holding the wand. It's source. It's got a cloud around it, like mystical. You can't see it. This card is passion. This card is adventure. This card is truth. This card is real. And the person connected to you, or these people around you, could be very fun. They could be passionate about whatever they bring into your life, and it's like an energetic high and then a low. You get what I'm saying? So time for a nap is setting boundaries. If the passion or excitement or news, or if it's gossip, whatever they're bringing into you, if it is not on the positive aspect, like Ace of Wands, passion can be toxic, and passion can be used as a tool to trick people, or it can be this divine card where it's very positive. So it's that take a nap is setting those boundaries on what you allow, what type of excitement, what type of passion you allow in your life. Not, oh, that sounds fun, let's go do it. And then you wind up completely miserable, everything effed up. The whole situation turned out to not be fun and adventurous like it was supposed to be. So let's get to Enchanting Gifts. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. It's not a solid offer. King of Pentacles is a solid offer. King of Pentacles is security. This isn't what's coming in. Options, multiple options. This person has a lot of options, and because now you're pulling your energy back, or this group of people, could be individuals, work, whatever it is, they're like, oh, they must have options, And so look, They know they can't breadcrumb you. They're going to realize they cannot breadcrumb you. Six of Pentacles in reverse. This could be interpreted many ways. And this, I heard breadcrumbing. Is they're not giving you a donation. It's they know they can't breadcrumb you. And they're like, oh, Libra has a lot of options. Libra doesn't need my option. It doesn't need what I'm giving them. So they're trying to figure out what you will accept right now. So they're really working hard to try to penetrate this boundary that you've set. And you need to stick to it, even if your heart hurts, even if you're heartbroken. If you want this cycle to end, you're going to have to stand up for yourself, not for you. See this? This means overcoming the battle. This means this isn't even your battle. It's in reverse. This is not your battle. This is their own personal battle. They need to dig into themselves and find out. This is the Empress. She came out sideways. So you are very drawn to this situation, this connection. You feel obligated to it. But you know you're at that point of, am I going to keep bringing myself down and this person never changes, or this connection never gets better? Or am I willing to be brave and accept that I am all that? The Empress is all that. She is nurturing. She is love. And that I can't just give it to anybody because it will be misused. This connection is not for the Empress. The Empress would not accept these breadcrumbs. All that glitters, please. Yep. It's time to leave them out in the cold. If they've left you out in the cold, see it as a blessing. The Devil came out. And this means toxic. All that glitters ain't gold. There's connections that have bound themselves to you. They feel like you're their property. They feel like they own you, Libra, and you're not strong enough to make these decisions for yourself. But I see some of you are going to leave this connection out in the cold. It could be work, friend, like I said, whatever it is, leaving it out in the cold. Because it's very, very toxic. It's like addicted to your energy, and it's like an energy vampire, and they suck it all out of you, and then you're all drained. But you know, they're trying to say like they need your guidance, as if they're weak, but they're really meticulous with what they're doing. They need something from you. They get something from you, and you're allowing it, and you know it's not right. And it's time for you to leave them in the cold. And they're afraid to be left in the cold, which of course, who wouldn't be if, you know, you're their main source of, it could be finance, it could be love, it could be friendship, but it's not balanced. It's very toxic. And if it is relational, it's a very sexual. If it's regarding a relationship connection, it's very sexual. And you guys are very, and that could be take a nap from the sexual passion here with the Ace of Wands, right? You guys really pull into each other and it feels great, but and you walk away feeling like, oh yeah, and then they do something and they totally crush you. And you're like, but we have these amazing moments. Those are moments. Look at that person. And that's right. They left you hurting. So was it passion? Was it divine passion? Was it divine energy that you and that person were sharing, that you and the connection shares? Ask yourself. That's clear as day. All that glitters ain't gold. You've got the Six of Cups. Someone may be younger or older. You may be the matriarch or the matron. You might be that person that's the head of the situation. Like you have the wisdom and everything. And someone has connected you as if there's something past that's so beautiful that you guys can't let go. And they're using this when really it's karmic. This card usually signifies a nostalgic love or even a past life love. And I hear past life karma situation. So the reason source is here, divine energy and the fairy, all of these energies are protecting you is because at this moment in your life, you set this as a pivotal point to wake up and cut this karmic cycle so that you don't have to come back and do it again with this soul, with this connection. This is the playing field. This is the chessboard that you set this move in play to break from. So what are you going to do is what Source said. And I'll stop with that. If you'd like to know about what's coming in, I'm going to get you some romance cards in regards to romance. I don't want to leave y'all hanging like, damn, this man or woman touches me where I need to be touched. It feels good. It's wild. It's all whatever you like, however you like it. And now I got to not have it. You can have it, but you see what it is. It's sneakiness. It's deception. They feel like you'll never leave, like you're theirs. That's why they use the Six of Cups energy of, we are past life, we are this, and really, you are past life, karmic. You know, figure out what that karmic connection was in that past life. You know, one of y'all could have harmed the other or something, you know, you never know. Could have been a parent that was, you know, abusive, or a child. You never know what that past life had. Yeah, see? Some of you are married to this person. Some of you flirt. Yeah, some of you have someone coming in, and you need to extend your lighthearted energy to others. You need to find a connection with someone else. Just like you have the passion with this person, you can have it with someone else. You can have it with a genuine connection. And that genuine connection end up being a wedding, being marriage. Like, it could end up being what you've been hoping for, but you just don't believe your self-worth. You know, you don't know. You won't never know until you try. If you don't try, it's definitely no. If you try, you at least got a chance, right? Past life relationship. I told you, this is a past karmic. With that Six of Cups and that Devil and that Five of Pentacles, they don't want you to walk away. They don't want you to leave them in the cold, but it's karmic. It is completely toxic. Forgiving and learning, as you release this connection and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. That's right. Because you're going to release it, and then the flirting and the wedding, like, you're going to meet your person in this life. Finances and career. They might have financial issues and you're their source. They're reaching into your pockets. You know, that might be what's drawing them to you. And you need to know that, because it's completely karmic, you guys. Some of you are not wanting to hear that because you're not in a place of accepting the end or the cycle of it. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. That's why all these higher power energies are involved, to push you out of this karmic situation into your truth, Libra. I have heard of people even working in places where they're degraded completely and they stay, you know? That's it, okay? How many minutes? Oh, it seems longer than that. All right, let me get you some Earth Path, Earth Magic. I hope this helps, y'all. Give me a like if this helps or if it resonates. Let me know, because I am so like, whoa, a lot is going on for Libra. And we have 6 retrogrades going on. Mercury being one of them. Generations. Yeah, this is a generational curse or binding that you are breaking, but your ancestors, higher power source, your tribe, your spiritual tribe, your guides are with you, helping you through this ebb and flow. It's time for you to stop trying to control this and think that you can change people, or, you know, you're bound to people. And it's time for you to go with the flow that is pulling you away from this toxicity. Breach. Yeah, there's been a breach in the contract. There was no contract except to break the karma from that past life. And power. You are very powerful. You have powerful energies around you. All you have to do, literally, is make the decision. Purification. That's that house cleaning. That's that cleaning. That spring cleaning. Cleaning it up. It's time to purify your energy and your space at home, in your car, whatever you touch. Clean it up. Get all that out of there. And breathe. Don't forget. Get out in nature. Take some walks. Use that as your meditation to just clear and feel. You know, literally. Let's get some self-care for you. Quite a few self-cares. Good googly. Ah, wow. Connect with your ancestors. Bam. Connect with crystals. Music. Make sure what you're listening to isn't that heartache stuff drawing you back to this situation, you know, or you can't do it, you can't make it, all my life I had to fight. Make sure you're not entertaining that, okay? And then read, study up, understand what's going on in your life. It's deeper than rap, and you need to know that, and you need to get connected to your truth. All right, can I have some advice with the numerology deck? Can I get some guidance for Libra? What's the purpose? I can get some final confirmation. Oh, come on now. All right. Let's get some final message for you, okay? All right. Healing. Perfect. This is beautiful. Adventure. There is some positive times ahead for you, and you're going to have the money to do it, and you're going to be in a position to just live your life how you really wanted to once you get that stagnant energy off of you. Leadership. You are, with that intuition and that clairvoyance, you have things to do. You don't have time to stay hung up on that. Whether you choose it or not, do you want to come back here and redo this lesson again is what you need to ask yourself. Synchronicity. So the truth, you may have synchronicities with this person, right? Is the experience positive? Or is it just sexual? Or is it just misogynistic? Is it when you're doing good, they're there and then they crush you, but they still love you, you know? But you're a great employee. But you know you my friend. You know you my sister, my brother. How are they approaching you? So look at those synchronicities on the low vibe spectrum, and then look at the synchronicities that come in that are very positive. Look at what's going on in your life. And then completion. Complete this cycle. It is time to complete this cycle. That's what this situation is about. Ending this karmic lesson. Libra, I really hope that you receive message. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't so you can get notified when I upload more videos. And like the video if it resonated. I love you all. I thank you for taking the time to watch my channel. Blessings.